Welcome to RTI Academy and this introduction to Ocean Next, where we'll highlight and explain the differences compared to Ocean 2014. The objective is to help existing users of Ocean 2014 to find a smooth transition to Ocean Next. Behind the scenes, there have been many changes made in the Ocean source code to improve performance. They are meant to be noticeable, but may not be so visible. There are, however, several visible improvements which we'll explore. The user interface has been augmented with a home screen to give it some more similarity with other Windows 10-based programs like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, etc. Like in those programs, there's a list of recently used files for easy access. Here you can click to open files you use often, or use the magic gesture, right-click, for more options, for instance, preview or export. In the left sidebar, there are typical selections, like New, Open, and Save, etc. Import and Export has the same functionality here as in Ocean 2014. It's importing and exporting templates and measurements. Note that Ocean 2014 files are converted at import. In Ocean Next, you're asked to create a user profile, and under Account, you have the possibility to manage that account information. License allows you to change license level so that Ocean Next behaves as if the connected instrument had another license level. The 45-day trial feature now allows you to pause and resume the trial so that you're not limited to 45 consecutive days if you want to try out the functionality of a higher Ocean license. Updates takes you directly to the RTI website where the latest Ocean version is available for download. Moving on, Options is where you define how you would like Ocean Next to behave. For instance, what units you prefer as a default, and also what should happen when you start Ocean. Normal will take you to the home screen, and Quick Check will of course take you to Quick Check directly upon startup if an instrument is connected. Finally, we have the action buttons, and how many you see will depend on your license level. Quick Check is available with all license levels, but only users with Advantage or Professional license will see Favorite and Studio. So that was a new home screen, which you'll always reach by clicking File. Moving on to Quick Check, we see that it now has an improved layout with better overview that shows display, grid, and waveforms at the same time. Some functions have been moved to a sidebar located on the right-hand side of the screen. Meter Settings has an updated appearance in a separate tab, where we also find meter information. Below Start, Capture, Pause, and Position Check, we find two new functions. Edit Tags, which is a preparation for future cloud functionality, and Notes and Attachments, which gives the possibility to add notes or other information like graphics or photographs to a selected row in the grid. Maybe to document the mechanical status of hardware or to include a photo of the console setup. Tags and Notes and Attachments will appear only in Quick Check view, not on Quick Check reports. Clicking on the header of the display will expand it for improved visibility. This is a toggle function. Under the tab Room Equipment, information can be added for improved documentation. This information is printed on the standard report, adding value through improved traceability. There's also an option to add free text comments to the report in case the user wants to add relevant information that may be interesting to document. In Ocean Next, applications have been moved from Quick Check. More about that later. Those were the main changes in Quick Check, and now we'll be moving on to modifications done for the higher license levels, Advantage and Professional. In Ocean Next, the workflow has been refined a bit. To start a new measurement, always select New and New Measurement, and New Measurement from Template to choose from the existing templates. New measurement from previous measurement is a shortcut to access a previously used template. Once a template is opened, it's quite similar to Ocean 2014. Right-click to modify template. But here is a piece of news. The template design window now includes the modification of all types of templates, reports, tests, and checklists. After that, the modification of template is the same as in previous versions. With Ocean Next, the structure of the saved data has been simplified a bit. It's now presented in the same tab, divided into measurements and templates, each with traditional file manager functionality, allowing the user to create new subfolders and to move files between folders. There are no more real-time display templates, test templates, or checklist templates. There's only one template remaining, session template. And there's no more division of measurements into real-time displays and quick check. There are only sessions. In Ocean Next, sessions and session templates can be single page, similar to real-time displays or test templates, or multi-page, like the sessions in previous Ocean versions. However, the basic concept and structure of Ocean templates is the same as in previous versions. Note that quick check measurements are also defined as sessions, single-page sessions. Report templates now have their own folder under templates, which makes it easier to access them for customization. There's a new structure of license levels in Ocean Next. With the improvements of quick check functionality, that level has been given its own license level. So the license levels are Quick, which is the new license level that gives the user access only to quick check for basic display functionality, plus the additional functionality we reviewed earlier. License level Advantage. This adds the templates with full analysis functionality. Templates are limited to one page though. This compares to Connect license in the previous versions, but with the full analysis functionality included. And finally, License Level Professional, which offers additional functionality with multi-page templates as well as sites. With License Level Professional, you have the option to store measurements in a room when you load the template or after completing the measurement. Even completed measurements can be moved between rooms. Now you can also save quick check sessions to a room. In response to many requests, the function application has been modified for greater flexibility and to allow a higher degree of customization by the user. In Ocean Next, you can save or move your most commonly used templates into the Favorites folder. Why not make use of the large collection of RTI example templates to save time? Open interesting templates and make suitable modifications to them, for instance change the set KV value or modify pass-fail limits, and then save it to the Favorites folder. The selected templates will appear on a drop-down menu after clicking on the Favorite button. Existing measurements and templates from Ocean 2014 can be imported into Ocean Next. Conversion to the Ocean Next file format is automatic. During the first installation of Ocean Next, the user has the option of importing the complete existing Ocean 2014 database, including all sites, templates, and measurements, into the new installation of Ocean Next. The old database will be left untouched. Ocean Next is installed in parallel to Ocean 2014, so both software versions can be run on the same computer. However, not at the same time, of course. The Ocean 2014 database can of course be imported manually as well by restoring a backed up Ocean 2014 database. To get going with Ocean Next, please visit the download page at the RTI website and download the Ocean Next installer. For more information, please contact the RTI Academy. Thank you for your attention.